Big news out of the UFL. The United Football League launches an expansion process for new team markets. That's right. This is not a test. The league is talking about expansion. Let's get into it. So the United Football League today announced it's officially launched its first expansion process. That's right. And we'll get into what I've been hearing and potential locations here in a second. The UFL is accepting proposals from prospective markets looking to bring spring football to their communities and be part of the growth of the sport. Quote, as the UFL lays the groundwork for future growth, we're excited to begin exploring new markets for expansion where spring football can not only live, but thrive, said UFL President and CEO Russ. These expansion efforts validate our vision and early success, demonstrating how spring football resonates with fans and reinforcing our commitment to broadening its reach. With the strength and structure of our ownership group, along with the media partners, we are well positioned for the long haul and look forward to identifying communities that have the potential and desire to host a UFL team. That's right. So in its search for an identity, the strongest markets to support its ambitious growth goals, the UFL is looking at several core attributes when selecting its new cities, including fan interest in existing sports culture, geography and population, and venue and infrastructure availability. Of course, the current 8 teams, the Arlington Renegades, Birmingham Stallions, Michigan Panthers, Houston Roughnecks, Memphis Showboats, San Antonio Brahmas, St. Louis Battlehawks, and your America's team, DC Defenders. The UFL season will kick off, of course, on March 28th, 2025, with a 10-week regular season, followed by 2 conference championship games and the UFL championship game played on, I believe it's Saturday, June 14th. And we will also have Friday night games. So what I am hearing is that there's definitely going to be 2 teams added, not in 20 years from now, but actually next year. That's right, 2 teams next year. One I am hearing is a former XFL team. I'm hearing that the the Seattle Sea Dragon are looking like the early contenders on the XFL as an old XFL team. And I'm hearing that there may not be one of the old UFL teams, but actually a new location coming to the UFL. Now, this is a fluid situation. They plan on announcing who the new cities are potentially at the end of the season. So this isn't something that's going to take too long. They have an idea of locations. I mean, they've been doing this for a long time, since 2018. You figure when the XFL was announced. So they have an idea of who's some good partners, who are interested. Locations, Louisville, I've heard, Chicago, I've heard, normal locations like Philadelphia, maybe New Jersey back in the mix, Florida, like Orlando, Las Vegas, and definitely, but basically what I'm hearing right now is that they're probably most likely would be Seattle and a new location, which would be very exciting. And the league needs to tease the heck out of this all season long. This is one of the topics that fans love to talk about. So let me know your thoughts in the comments right now. But the UFL is looking to expand to 2 teams in 2026. That to me shows you that the league is in good hands and on a good foundation, and we are off to the races. Content is king. We've heard from people with the UFL talking about how they're focusing on reach rather than revenue right now, and this certainly would increase the reach by adding 2 markets and getting fans excited all season long from November all the way into June, talking about expansion, what markets, what the rumors are. All that stuff is going to transpire. So let us know in the comments of the locations that you think the UFL should move to. And remember, they read all the stuff from UFL News Hub. So give them some ideas, stadiums perhaps. And so basically they've sent out an RFP to people and locations that they're interested. I've heard it's possibly 20 to 30 locations already saying, hey, we need a proposal for a venue and getting the process started. So they'll have months to do it. And this is huge for the league. You're talking about, new merchandise, new logos, and it's an exciting time. And this should really hone in the fact for UFL fans that this league is here to stay. And I was very concerned during the season because we've been down this path before with the AAF and then the XFL. But I really feel like the way world is working now, and sports content is huge, and valuations of NFL teams, MLS teams is huge. This is a content generator for ESPN and Fox Sports. They're kind of losing the war when it comes to the streaming thing. So this is a must-have for them and a huge generator for them, because America loves its football, let's be honest. So let us know what you think in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because we'll be following this news very closely all season long.